All right, guys, we were just getting back to New Jersey after Woodward. We had an awesome 2 days, but when I'm at Woodward, it really wears me out. There's so much walking for me to do, and if you're on a bike or if you're on a scooter, you can get around pretty easily, but for me, walking around is pretty difficult, so feeling it today, but I got a lot to get ready for because X Games is this week coming up, so I have like 2 days before we leave, and we have things we need to get going for when we get back because the K-Rob event is on July 29th, and today in this video, we're actually going to get one of the next obstacles done because we need to get them all ready to go so we can pack them in and head up to Connecticut for the day. Just to remind you guys, the event is on July 29th. It is at Powder Ridge Mountain. It's over in Connecticut. It's going to be a full day event for K-Rob. K-Rob is a BMX legend that passed away in December, and we were doing this in honor of Kevin, and we were attempting to raise money for Kevin's family. I just saw K-Rob Jr. at Woodward, and it was so cool to see him riding his bike, having fun, following in his dad's footsteps. It was such an amazing thing. We got to get straight to work to get this as awesome as possible because it comes down to us to make this obstacle course cool. We're going to be heading over to my parents' house as soon as the bike shop closes to go build this. I'm going to meet up with Big Boy and Matty, but we actually have something that we've been waiting for a while to come in, so let me go show you guys. The Snafu jet fuel stuff finally came in. As you can see up there is a full rack of my handlebars. We have 15 pairs of jet fuel handlebars that are currently in stock. They're all my handlebars. They're my signature Jackson bars. A lot of you guys have been waiting for these to come in, so if you guys are looking to get a pair of the Jackson bars, or if you guys are looking to get a pair of the forks, or maybe the cranks, or maybe the pedals, we have them in stock finally, so you guys can come get them, or you guys can call in and you guys can get them shipped to you. So it's up to you, but I'll show you guys exactly what we got. So there's the handlebars up there, and then in the case right here we have the Snafu anorexic pedals, the jet fuel ones. Those are so cool. There's the Mayweather cranks as well, and we also have the sprocket up there. We also have my signature Jackson sprocket. We have the jet fuel lever, and we also have jet fuel forks right there. We have jet fuel barns, we have gyros, we have gyro plates. So if you guys are looking for these things, all you guys got to do is call up the bike shop or come get them. And they probably won't last too long because people have been waiting for these to come in. So but we're going to go head over to my parents' house now, and we're going to get this obstacle course going. Hey, feeling big dog? Are you jealous?
Yeah, I'm going to eat him. Don't be eyeing up my food.
Look at Matt just came through. Larry just stopped by and dropped off some chicken for
Larry
Matt.
from the barbecue. Perfect. Just as I remembered about 2 weeks ago.
I don't think you ate it yet, did you? That's a big bite, dude. That was unsafe right there.
Perfect.
Look at the cutest little black bulldog in the world. Hey, Lily Bear. What you doing, you crazy boy? Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
You don't even know what to do.
And we got issues over here. Big Scott's working on the sprinkler system. He put a new one in. That seems to be working. The other ones, not so much. A lot of stuff happening over here at the household. And Big Boy's just jealous. All right, we're starting things off. Big Boy is taping the edge.
Can't be letting any kids out here get cuts while they're on the obstacle course.
No cuts on the obstacle course. You're right about that.
All right, speak. Roll over. All right, close enough. All right. Give me paw. All right, close enough. Okay, there you go.
Oh, jackpot.
Very trained and trained professional at what he does.
That's how we wash the dishes at home. Super easy and convenient.
The life of Ollie Bear. Is it good? You like it? This is how we wash our faces at home. Moving on to my mom. She's over here. So what'd you make?
I think it's good.
What's it for?
For golf cart that I'm redoing?
You're redoing golf cart seats?
Yes, I am.
This is amazing.
I'm pretty good.
This is a full family effort over here. There's a lot of stuff going down. Okay, Matt's getting the plywood. This is going to be used for the obstacle. We're going to explain it in a second, but first things first, let's get on over there. All right, so Big Boy is doing the first markings right now. And he will explain exactly what's happening. Straight into his pool. Look at that. You guys don't take a drink out of your tub as well? So we're working on our third obstacle for the obstacle course for K-Rob's event. You can see behind us, we traced the wood, we have it all set up, and our game plan right now is to cut these half moon things out, and we are going to attach them to these things, and we're going to make these things so you have to ride over them. So they're going to be like rollers that are going to be on the ground, but we're going to make them sturdy by attaching the wood on them. So the first thing we got to do is cut these things, and we need 6 all together to make this thing stable as we can. We're going to get this one going right now. Matt's going to be cutting this thing, and I'm a little nervous, very nervous. Yeah, just like Cheryl Crow said, Matt, first cut's the deepest, all right? Look at that. Let me see the side.
Why is it so? That's nice.
It's really nice.
It's smooth.
Yeah, let me see what it looks like. That looks legitimately perfect. Hold it up to it. Let's see if it fits in there. Dude, that is
I think I'll be good.
Good job.
I think I'll be right.
All right, we're gonna skip the boring cut stuff. We gotta cut like 6 more of these right now, and we will get to the next part. So after we cut these things, we need to support it, and we will figure it out when we get there.
Look at that piece of wood.
We got the 6 pieces. That used to be a plywood. Let's show that up. Let's see what the plywood looks before and after.
It was a beautiful ply.
That's
That looks like some sort of modern art.
That does look like modern art right there.
That, put it in my room.
Dude, that was disgusting. So great cut, Matt. Glasses look great as well.
Oh, I forgot these are on.
We're trying to make this thing right over. How it's gonna sit like that. But what we're going to do to support this, we're gonna put some 2x4s across it. So we're just gonna get a couple 2x4 scraps, and we'll probably put like 3 across. So like kind of on the peak part, so that when you ride over with your tires, you hit it hard, it doesn't dent in and collapse. So next thing we gotta do is go find a 2x4. We have a huge pile of them, so that shouldn't be an issue. All right, boys, I'll meet you guys over there. I'm gonna go check in with Big Scott BMX real quick. You locate the tractor, you locate Big Scott BMX. I found them over here in the corner. As you can see, we started putting the flat deck down for the ramp. We're trying to, I mean, my dad's actually been doing this one, which is pretty awesome. He's been doing it on the weekends when he's back from work, laying down the flats and starting to put concrete down so that we could keep it level. And over here, he's got his hands full. I'll show you guys what he's doing. BSB, why do you have your hand in a hole full of water right now?
Because I got to cap off the sprinkler line. Otherwise, it's going to sprinkle under the ramp.
Yeah, that's not good.
Nah, that won't work. Almost.
Is it complicated?
No, just having trouble getting started.
Yeah.
You can't see it, so.
Yeah. Your hand is in a mud hole right now. So how much longer till you have the ramp done, Dad?
The way I'm going, could be a while.
Now we're making progress though. And this is all my dad doing this right now. We've been all too busy, and we're trying to get Trey actually to come and help with it. So we'll see how it goes. But thanks, Dad. We appreciate the help. Without you, we wouldn't have any progress so far. So
No problem.
we're gonna go build this thing for Kevin Robinson.
All right.
So what's the problem here, guys?
We don't have a tape measure because we think Big Scott might have it for his ramp building experience.
Well, no problem, guys.
And,
You guys just wait here real quick. I'll be back in 1 second.
Oh, I know exactly what he's about to use.
Don't worry, big boy. I'm coming.
I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but it's a super useless thing in a truck. I promise you that.
Useless? Did I hear that?
I mean, it's going to be useful right now, but
Dang right it is, big boy.
That's a garbage can, Scott.
Could be that too. That's the thing about my truck. It's completely useful. So Big Boy made fun of my truck because it has a measuring thing on the side here.
for some reason the cooler's got a ruler on the side of it.
Well, check us out, Matt. Go on ahead. Let's measure across there. Do the honors, Matt. Figure out where it's at.
That's gonna be a touch under 13.
Touch under 13 right there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. That's
Right.
right.
Okay, so we're starting to put the supports in right now. Big Boy is
Yep.
putting the first one in while Matty holds
push it right
it in place.
No,
Uh-oh.
you missed.
Oh, bag it out. We got some ghetto stuff
All right,
going on.
go
here.
ahead.
High foot's in play. Matty's doing it. Big Boy's popping the screw in on the side.
Kinda.
Kind of. So we're gonna put a couple of these supports in on the rest of them, and then we will check back in a little bit. The boys are trying to put this thing together. Big Boy's doing his thing. Big Scott BMX resurfaced. Did you get it done? Did it work? No? Oh man, that's a broken Big Scott BMX right there. Best dad out there. That's why, guys. All right, cool.
Just launch me up. Oh, Nilla.
Nice, dude. We've got one in there. Great work, boys.
Wow, that actually looks pretty professional.
Let's continue a lot of these.
Oh my God, you were
No, he did
disgusting.
not. Did he just do
Disgusting
you
foul,
to you? You're the
Never.
fart
That
master.
is disgusting. You were going to hell. If I get pink eye, I swear to God, I'm taking whatever pus and oozing it on your face.
Okay, boys, it is go time. We got the pads on. We are ready to go. We're gonna test these things out. We got 3 metal basement things that are turned into rollers. We're gonna attempt to ride over these things. All right, guys, we have it built right now, and we're trying to figure out exactly how far apart they need to be for when we do the obstacle course, because we want it to be doable, but we want it to be difficult at the same time. So we're gonna start with it as far as this point where we think the guys can get through it first try, and let's see if they can actually get through it first try. All right, here goes Matt. He's gonna test this thing out first. Up and over, up and over, up and over. He made it. Can Big Boy follow him and make it over first try? It looked pretty solid. They're sliding a little bit, but the Big Boy. Big Boy, come on, Big Boy. Big Boy, come on, Big Boy.
They weren't straight, damn
They're
it.
solid though. They feel good.
Yeah, it looks great, guys. I think we did an awesome job
When I
building
landed
it.
on top, I thought it was gonna cave a little bit or give a little bounce.
No, dude, we designed this perfectly. Run number 2. Can the Big Boy get through?
Come on, you got it.
Up, over, up, over, up, over. Perfect. There we go. Cool. Let's move a little closer. Okay, Big Boy's gonna give this one a go first. Up, over, up, over. All right, Big Boy made it through, Matt. This should be no problem. I'm not saying a Big Boy's not good. I'm just saying you're better at getting through this. There we go. Perfect, dude. All right, so it's a little bit more than a bike length.
So you literally have to, as soon as you land back wheel, you already have to start lifting.
Should we just
up.
start to double up a little bit? Like,
You could do it. That's up to you, my
you'd be
man.
the man.
Cool, let's try this one out. We'll see how close we can get. Okay, Matt's gonna lead this one up. It's getting tight now. Perfect, come on, Big Boy. Let's see if the Big Boy's got this one. Come on, Big Boy. Another try, let's give it a go. Straight up and over, you got this one. Jeez! Dude, you almost looped out again.
I swear I meant to loop out. That's my destiny in life, is just continue to loop out.
went 12 o'clock before.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Third try's the charm, Big Boy. Let's go. Up, over. Next one.
Nice.
Pull back. Come on, pop up. Yeah, we're good. That's pretty close. So Matt, let's move it to officially a bike length away. We have the bikes fitting perfectly in between there. It is go time. Let's see if we can make this happen. Come on, Matt. Oh! Whoa, Matty survives it. Creep, Big Boy.
I'm not kidding.
Come on, Big Boy. Come on, Big Boy. So this is all good data right here. We're trying to figure out what's too close for these things. I mean, I think one bike length, if they're fixed and they're not moving, I think it could work okay. Matty made it through pretty easily, but you know what? Matty's really good at this kind of stuff. If Big Boy can make it on this next try, I think that makes sense that one bike length is the perfect area for it. So let's see how it goes. Come on, Chaz. Pump, pop up, pump, pop up, pump. Yes, perfect. That was cool.
And that last one was really close.
It was. All right, let's move them even closer. All right, Big Boy, pull the other one up. Let's see if you guys can get through this.
I don't want any part in this activity.
Well, you have to, dude. You're a test dummy. Come on, let's do this. Ah! All right, you got halfway.
No way.
Can the big dog blow everybody's mind right now and make it through first try? One tire. Come on, that wasn't even a commitment. Figure out a way. Wheel, back wheel, up. Yep, same thing. Okay, the big dog is back in. The big dog is out. Okay, let's see Matt. Let's see if he can get this one. Yes! That was awesome! That was sick. Come on, let's put them together, Big Boy. We gotta get you on it.
No way I got it.
Do you think we should put them like this or further apart, in your opinion?
Further apart, I think, is a little bit more
This is cool looking though, like this.
But
Come on, Big Boy. Yeah! That was great.
Dude, I don't think this one's doable.
front wheel up and immediately pressure.
Come on, Big Boy. Oh! Crap.
That's tough like that.
That's
that
tough?
seems really tough.
Come on, big dog.
We're done with that.
Oh my god. Good job,
Yeah,
man. That was
that's-
impressive. Do you approve
What
of
is
this
with the big
obstacle?
dog and loop? I mean, I approve of it when it's separate. When it's together, I just don't understand what the hell is wrong with me. I think I need to be clinically tested and scientifically tested for
I think you
loop
just
out
need a
scenario.
wheelie bar. And
I
we call it a
do.
day.
If I could have a permanent one of those drag strip wheelie bars, I'd be a-okay. I could hit mini mega anytime I want, not have to worry about anything. I could do countless tricks into the Hallahan gaps. I could do it all without having to worry about looping out ever.
Matt, do you approve of this setup?
I think it's great.
I
I
think
think
it's
it's gonna
pretty
be a
cool.
real challenge.
Yeah,
Even
we
if you
just-
think you can do it and you watch us and you think that we're really bad bike riders, this is way more difficult than you think.
Well, I think it looks good. We just got to put some paint on it and it'll be good. All right, guys, we're going to be wrapping up this one. We got our third obstacle made for the K-Rob event. It's going to be on July 29th at Powder Ridge Mountain. And once again, every single person that is watching this video is invited to come out. The game plan is to honor Kevin Robinson by doing an awesome BMX jam. One of the best ones we could possibly do. So there's going to be tons of people out there. We're going to be having so much fun on BMX. There's a bunch of things that are planned. We got trophies getting made by Mike Laird for the event. They're going to be awesome. I should be getting them any day now, and I'm going to be doing a video on them as well. We're going to be doing the obstacle course challenge. There's going to be a silent auction. There's going to be dirt jumps there. There's also a really old concrete snake run that runs down this mountain that nobody really has gotten a chance to ride before. It's unbelievable. Like, I'm so excited to get there for that. This is such an awesome opportunity, and I want you guys all to be there. Let's raise as much money as we possibly can for K-Rob's family, and let's do it right, guys. If you guys have any questions about the event, you guys can go on to GromDad2000's Instagram. Joe Doherty is running the event, and he will help you guys out with whatever you need. But we have so much stuff to be getting done before we leave for X Games. So guys, until next time, remember to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching. Peace.